What's up, guys? Nothing too fancy today, just shooting something here in my kitchen. I just wanted to quickly chime in with some quick thoughts on now that the new Canon EOS R has officially been announced. This is no doubt a very big day for Canon and everyone really in the whole kind of mirrorless space. You know, there's a ton of negative comments being thrown around out there by a lot of people who have very high expectations when it comes to gear and tech and specs and all that. And that's to be expected, especially when you have a company like Sony who is clearly leading the pack when it comes to the mirrorless tech. On that note, I want you all to know that I was as close as you could possibly get, including having a full B&H online cart loaded up, ready to go with a new Sony kit and a matching eBay listing for all my Canon gear and lenses. Thankfully, a few weeks ago, I got wind that there was going to be this announcement, and I decided to kind of sit tight and see what that was going to be. Now, granted, the EOS R is not aimed at someone like myself who is a legit pro photographer and works weddings on a full-time basis constantly. The absence of a dual card slot will absolutely be an issue for me, but everything else I really, really like, especially the form factor. The AF performance, the eye detect in the single shot mode for stills is going to be amazing. And most importantly, the EF lens compatibility with the 3 adapters that they've announced. You have to understand that for me personally, I have and I use 6 Pro lenses in my current kit, and to sell that and replace it, it's going to be a huge loss of money and almost impossible to justify. I will say, however, that if I were starting from nothing and had no existing investment with glass from Canon, Sony would definitely be likely the best option, assuming that I'm okay with their color science and profiles, right? I do like Canon's color a little bit better, but with today's announcement, I am really happy to see where Canon is going, and it's clear that they have another mirrorless camera probably going to happen in the next 6 to 9 months. And this, I'm confident, will have some of the other pro features that I'm looking for, such as the dual card slots, probably better 4K video for those that shoot 4K video. I'm not one of them. It will be a no-brainer upgrade to at least replace my now 6-year-old Canon 1DX that I keep lugging around, because everything's going to look better, it runs faster, it's much smaller and lighter, which is huge for me on my 12-hour wedding days. So no negativity here whatsoever. Remember, I'm not a YouTube reviewer. I'm speaking from the heart as someone who actually needs and uses this stuff to do the work that I do, and I have been doing this for over 8 years full-time, guys. I think a lot of people get a little too caught up in the hype, they get too caught up in the specs, and they forget about the practical application and how they intend on using the tools that they have. So I intend to hold on to my current investment of Canon glass and be a little bit more patient over the next 6 to 9 months. And who knows, I may even get this camera that was announced today initially just to kind of play with it and use as a backup for whatever comes next. Either way, I'm very excited. On that note, I'm also going to be shooting 2 videos soon. One is going to be a 7-year review of my current lighting system, the Elinchrom Quadra, which will be the most thorough review that anyone's ever done on this kit. Very honest thoughts along with that. And I'm going to be talking about the new lighting system that will be delivered here tomorrow from another major manufacturer, which is going to replace this now 6 or 7-year-old system that I've had. And I'll be talking about that. I have all my lighting gear currently up for sale. If you're interested in that, leave a comment below and I will send you a link to that. A very good deal for anyone that wants to get a pro lighting set and buy from a trusted individual such as myself. All right, so that's it for now, guys. I'm very excited for all this stuff. More to come soon.